All right, let's move on now to less serious news. The Supreme Court. Last night, America was finally introduced to Donald Trump's pick for the highest court in the land. And he comes from the highest state in the land.
The president announcing conservative Neil Gorsuch, a federal appeals court judge from Denver, who he praised for having a brilliant mind and tremendous discipline.
He is the man of our country and a man who our country really needs and needs badly.
Is Trump introducing a judge or reading Supreme Court erotic fiction?
America needed Judge Gorsuch badly. It reached its trembling hand under Justice Gorsuch's robe to feel his supple yet tender thigh.
Here's how you know we're living in Trump's America now. This appointment is for the top court in the land that rules over an entire branch of government. It's a lifetime appointment that could shape American society for the next 40 years. And you can tell that Trump understood the gravity of this situation because he treated it like an episode of a reality show.
This drama, orchestrated by Trump, resembling an Apprentice-style announcement tonight.
Sources say the choice has come down to two men, both of whom have reportedly come to Washington tonight, almost like some kind of reality TV show.
Judge Neil Gorsuch. So was that a surprise? Was it?
Who cares if it's a surprise? The point of picking a Supreme Court justice isn't gotcha! It's a judge, not a jack-in-the-box. What are you doing? I mean, who announces a Supreme Court nominee like this? Trump even teased his selection on Twitter. This is what he tweeted. He said, "I have made my decision on who I will nominate for the United States Supreme Court. It will be announced live on Tuesday at 8 p.m., parentheses, White House." I love how he puts White House after 8 p.m. as if we don't know where to find him. That's where he treats it like a TV show. Tune in Tuesday, 8 p.m., only on White House. Only on White House. Who is this man? Like, I wouldn't be shocked if in a few years you're gonna be watching TV and Trump's gonna pop up at the bottom of the screen with, like, you know, my new law coming up. It's gonna be one of those things. It's like him walking out, just like, oh, what the hell? It's happening for real? Get out of here, man. Get out of my show. Get out of my show. The man is so obsessed with entertainment, he even included an extra judge. He included an extra judge just to build suspense, which turned CNN into TMZ.
Just hours before the president's big primetime announcement, CNN caught up with one of his two top contenders, Judge Thomas Hardiman, on his way to Washington, stopping to gas up in Bedford, Pennsylvania.
Can I ask about your trip to D.C.? Are you the potential Supreme Court pick?
Shame, guys. That poor judge. The dude is going for a D.C. job interview and he's getting treated like he just f***ed a Kardashian. Totally not cool. These are serious judges who deserve to be treated with respect. So with that said, let's learn more about the man who actually got the rose in tonight's installment of Profiles in Tremendousness.
I have the most dedicated people. I know the best people. We're going to use our best people. I have the smartest people in the world. I know guys that are so good.
So good.
So who is Neil Gorsuch? Well, not only is he a federal judge on the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, he's also a part-time Cialis spokesperson. So you know he's not soft on crime. And though there are some objections, you know, people saying, oh, another white dude who went to Harvard. On the Supreme Court, some say Gorsuch qualifies as a diversity pick.
All of the members of the court currently are either Catholic or Jewish, but Judge Gorsuch is a Protestant and Episcopalian.
Oh. Change. That's so weird. Yo, can we be real for a second? America has so many flavors of Caucasian. It's insane. No, like sometimes it feels like I need a white person sommelier to like pick up the subtle differences. It'd be like, I'm picking up notes of, oh yes, Episcopalian with just a hint of Colorado. Yes, yes. I'm just like, I'm just smelling white guy. That's all I get. Now, look, elections do have consequences. And one of those consequences is that the president, unless he's Obama, gets to appoint a Supreme Court justice of his choice. And that's exactly what Donald Trump has done.
Gorsuch sided with religious groups seeking exemption from the contraceptive requirements in Obamacare.
He is a staunch supporter of the death penalty and gun rights.
Against abortion rights, against affirmative action, against gay rights.
He's very conservative. A lot of people think he might be more conservative than Scalia.
God damn. That guy's conservative. I bet the GOP elephant is jizzing out of its trunk right now. He's like, and I mean, you got to give the Republicans props. I don't know what else to say. Because Obama appointed Merrick Garland with almost a year left in his presidency. Republicans, they stalled, refused a hearing, made up bullshit excuses about why it couldn't, shouldn't, wouldn't be done. It wasn't nothing but petulant bad behavior for an entire year. And in the end, they were rewarded with everything they wanted. Imagine trying to raise a child in this world. What do you say to them? And so I hope you learned your lesson, Billy. F you, Dad. That's my boy. I mean, not only did they get to fill Scalia's seat with a like-minded jurist, they found a man who admired Scalia so much, it hurts.
The world suffered a seismic shock with the loss of Justice Scalia. A few weeks ago, I was taking a breather in the middle of a ski run with little on my mind but the next mogul field before me when the phone rang with the news. I immediately lost what breath I had left, and I'm not embarrassed to admit that I couldn't see the rest of the way down the mountain for the tears.
Wow. That is sad. He was crying when he heard the news of Justice Scalia, who had passed. A really touching story. And also, the whitest thing I've ever heard. In the middle of skiing, you got a call. I mean, and then you had to carry on going down. I'm just like, how do you do that? Skiing is so much fun. You're just there like, wait, what? What happened? No. Hey there, thanks for watching. If you like that video, click below to subscribe, or click here to delete the internet. Yes, you found the button. Please be careful. Delete the entire internet right here.